Hello, hi, I'm Akash from mechanical section 302. One of my designs. I think first one where
Can you
this
read it
this
once again?
one of my desire. I think. And I'm welcome.
Do not just feel nervous. Think carefully. They are
Okay.
very easy sentences.
In the third sentence in this part, I think, and I told him that we enjoyed very much in this party.
It has to do with tense. The sentence is in past tense, right?
Okay.
It has already happened. So what is the other? The second one is also easy.
I think no error, no. Second one.
No error. Can you look at the article? Is there an error with the article? It is a general statement.
Okay.
Okay. So should we use an article or not?
No.
No. So what is the sentence? Okay, don't worry. Okay. You just have to describe the process of making a coffee in a minute. That's all.
Okay, how to make coffee?
How to make coffee.
Words cannot come back. Words రావట్లేదు.
Just how do you prepare coffee? What are the things you require to prepare coffee? How do you do it at home? Explain the process.
First we pour a milk in a bowl and then add sugar and coffee powder and
Should you boil the milk?
yes ma'am.
Okay.
And boil the milk up to 5 minutes and then ready to take ready to
Should you take a glass?
pour in a glass to drink.
Okay. What about the coffee powder?
చెప్పాము add sugar and coffee powder.
Okay, add sugar and coffee powder.
Yeah.
And prepare coffee.
And then yes, ma'am.
Did you try anything else? Can you do this? About favorite hobby. If it is playing cricket, you can talk about playing cricket. Cycling or painting, anything.
Okay. Daily I wake up early in the morning at 5 o'clock and do some exercises like crunches and stomach exercises and push-ups and pull-ups. And
How does that help you?
it helps
You said you do push-ups, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And everything. So how does that help your body?
Stamina.
Hmm. Say that.
It helps us to get stamina
Hmm.
and give some energy in daily basis while doing works, and it helps us to keep in health good,
Very good. Continue.
and that's it.
Okay. Next. You can move to sentence address. Ma'am, second sentence, milk can provide protein for a nutrition balanced diet. Okay, very good. I told him that we are enjoying very much at the party. What really? Okay. I said it is in past tense. It is, the sentence is in past tense. So what is the helping verb that you use for past tense? Okay. On first sentence no error, ma'am. First sentence? No error. No error. You can change any other side if you think you can answer the other sentences, you can. Huh. I go to the temple with my parents, my aunties, my cousins. Next. That question. Okay, don't worry, choose the slides. You can talk about any topic for a minute. Any slide that you like. Anything that you like. Hobby, your favorite hobby, anything. Before start preparing coffee, to to take a milk and place on and boil the milk. Sometimes milk boil after add coffee powder and add sugar to prepare a coffee. You can try on any other topics. I have a very interested in painting. It will help to relieving stress for me. If any situation I will stressful, I just painting, painting, painting or drawing. What kind of painting that you do? I am very interested to uh, draw uh, some some gods and some flowers. Uh, when I like some mandal hearts. Those are I will draw. Yes, oil paints and watercolors I can use to painting.
Good morning. I am B. Lokesh. I lead Teen Acquired. As one of my desires are to become a doctor.
No.
A milk can provide a protein for a nutritionally balanced diet.
But that is the same sentence. Is there another?
Helping word A can provide a protein.
Before milk, do we use article or
Before milk.
before milk?
No, ma'am. No,
So what is the error there?
A, ma'am.
So read the correct sentence.
Milk can provide protein for a nationality balanced diet.
Nutrition.
Nutritionally balanced diet.
Will you try the third sentence?
Yes, ma'am. I told them that we enjoy it.
Is there any error?
I told them.
Change the next slide.
Okay, you can talk about for a minute.
Hmm.
First, we set the ingredients to equal to make a coffee, and take a bowl and pour on the milk and stove on and and sometime milk get boils and take and add a coffee powder and with required sugar and to take a glass and pour the coffee on glass. Good. One of the class are becoming very long. First one more.
Look at the sentence correctly.
One of my desires is to become a doctor. Second one, milk can provide a protein for nutritionally balanced diet. I told him we enjoyed very much at the party.
You can move on.
Firstly, we have to start the stove and put the pan and pour some milk and boil it for uh, up to bubbles will come and add some sugar and take a bowl and take a bowl and add some coffee powder and pour the milk in the coffee and stir it well and take a sip. Firstly, I would like skipping. Uh, I can do skipping continuously 100 repetitions without fail, and skipping will increase our lungs capacity, and it helps us to, for kids it helps us to grow taller, and it increases strength, and it's good for health. Thank you.
One to one and a half. I'm Krishna Kaushik from Mechanical A section, LE 307. As a part of our English lab external examination, I'm here to discuss about the correction of sentences. One of my desires are to become a doctor. I think there is no error in this sentence.
It's not correct. Try another sentence.
And the second sentence is, mm, I think the correct answer is milk can provide protein for a nutritional balance. And there is no error in the second sentence.
Is it correct, the second sentence?
No, no, the A should not be present.
So what
The
is
correct
it?
sentence is milk can provide protein for a nutritional balance. And the third sentence is I told him that we enjoyed very much at the party. I told them that we enjoyed very much at the party. And the correct I said him that I have enjoyed very much at that party. And I'll discuss about my hobbies. And my hobbies are to play cricket and ride bicycle and to ride a motorcycle. In the early morning, playing cricket helps me to boost up myself and to reduce the stress levels in me. It helps to boost up my immunity power, and it helps in each and every part of our body in a physical exercise. And riding motorcycles reduce the stress in me, and I conclude that everyone must have a certain hobby, that is either a drawing or a physical exercise or something else. I prefer for physical exercise because it maintains our uh, health properly. And thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Change the series if you don't know the answer to the first case. Change the series, there are lots of error correction. So after error correction, what is the type of things to bring about the talk about the box? Anything you can choose.
Making a coffee. Firstly, pour the milk in the bowl. Lit the stove. Keep the bowl on the stove. Add sugar and the coffee powder to it. Wait until it rises to the level. Wait a minute.
and pour the coffee into the glass and have it. One of my desires are to become a doctor. A milk can provide protein for a nutritionally balanced diet. I told him that we enjoyed very much at the party. I went to the temple with my parents, my aunts, and my cousins. The mason will not do the work except give the order. Good heavens, how has he grown? Noir. The table's legs have been elaborately carved. The table's legs have been elaborately carved. The introduction of tea and coffee and such other beverages have not been without some effect. You could be better off these days, and this enables you to have little more fun.
I think there is a error in the first sentence. One of my desires are, and in place of are, it will be is. I think there is no error in that sentence. think the thought sentence is incorrect. Explain me how to improve my English. Table 2 is missing in the thought sentence. I think there is no error in these sentences. I think there is an error in second sentence. My husband in the I think my husband is in the third sentence also is incorrect. He's reading a passport. There is no pronoun. Is there pronoun is missing? He is or she is reading a passport. Ma'am, madam, no, I have a question చెప్పే మేడం చేస్తున్నాను
Hello ma'am, my name is Srikanth Swami. I am 310. My number is 310. Order in first sentence is the error in the first sentence is can. My husband. The error in the second sentence is the missing of words. My husband is an engineer. The correct sentence of first one is can you give me an information. My second sentence correction is my husband is an engineer. The correct sentence the error is the in the sentence is my passport ready. My topic is about making coffee. First, take a cup and pour some water in it and add milk to it and add some water. Keep it for minimum 1 minute or 2 minutes. Add some sugar and add coffee powder to it and heat it for 2 minutes. Add some other ingredients like ginger or etc. something. Ma'am, ma'am,
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Lokesh. I'm studying second year mechanical engineering, and my register number is 22 KD 580313. The error in the first sentence is the third word of the first sentence is the error, madam. There is no error in the second sentence. I think there is no error in the third sentence. First of all, take all the items you needed to make a coffee. Then switch on the stove and place a kettle on it. Now pour some water in it and boil for 5 to 7 minutes and add some milk to it, and I will boil it for 5 to 10 minutes and add some coffee powder to it. Then again boil it for 5 to 10 minutes. After boiling, purify the coffee which you are made and take a cup and place it in and drink it. My hobbies are reading books, searching for new opportunities, and writing exams like DRDO and government examinations, listening music, and playing games. Thank you.
I'm GS1. My PIN number is 8311. My hobbies are listening music and singing song. The picture shows that a man was telling to the youth people how to become motivated to other people, and there is a village in this picture. So many students are there in this picture. The students are offering for their goals and how to become a good graduate people in the future. The old man was telling to other peoples and going to colleges with regularly, and how to build your goals and how to build your successes. The old man was telling to the people and how to career your business. These are the motivation was given by the man to become a very colorful and very knowledgeable person in this world. And the person was giving to the motive to all the children in this picture. The picture was going to the motive to build yourself. The picture was going to that, and the students are discussing that and able to motivate your hobbies and graduate their school levels and to become IAS officer, IPS officers, and that goals and everywhere was to succeed in their goals. The old man, the sir was telling to the students. And discussing about the advantages of city. The advantages of city life is if you become a very internet facilities is very or in city life. And the disadvantage city life, there is a very pollution in that city life, and in village life there is a very beautiful nature is occurred, and all our relatives are a very joint family is built there, and everywhere is present in that environment, and good environment is present in the village life. In city life we have a lot of facilities to have colleges, buses, trains are facilities in the city life. We have to go anywhere in that city life, but village life there is no buses to travel, and the roads are very spoiled to walk or by run, or but in city life there is a road very good. And one main business in city life there is no environmental pollution. All our buses, trains, and all our where the friends are using mobile phones. This disadvantage in village life, all our members are playing with one to one, and hopefully village life is better and more advantages, but also in city life also more advantages to communicate people and to learn more things and more. My favorite hobby is to listening music. The music, why I choose the music, music is very helpful to our medicine and medicine to the mind, and it's very hopeful to us, and enjoying the life, and we go for the bus, and music is very important to our daily. How do you make coffee? How to first we have to stove. First we have to buy a matchstick, and after that you have to go to the stove and switch on the push button to turn the switch on, and take some pan to build to put on the stove, and the stove will boils up, and we have to buy a milk packet in shop, and take the milk packet and pour it on the bowl, and make 2 minutes the milk will boil, and after some time you pour some coffee powder to it, and add some sugar, and to put it on the milk, and after some time the milk and the sugar, the tea powder all mix to become the tea.
Music. You can select a music.
This error kind of. Identify the part of the following sentence and identify the reading the correct sentence words. Came Australia to study English. No error. Go always. I go always to school by subway. We drive usually to home. There is error in that first sentence. I came to Australia to study English. There is a error in that. There is error in that came Australia, not came Australia. I come to Australia to study in English. And second sentence, I go always to study to school by subway. I always go to school by subway. And third sentence, we drive usually to home. There is no error in the third sentence. Thank you.
Madam, hi, myself Jagadish from BTech second year, and my register number is 314 lateral entry. Identify. Madam, slides move out, madam.
I didn't know which of the parts. I came to Australia to study English. I always go to school by subway. Uh, we usually drive to home. Madam, next topic.
Change the slides. This is sentence correction.
Sentence connection. Identify which part of the following sentences have an application. One of my desire is to become a doctor, and a milk can produce protein for an uh, na- neutral balanced diet. I told him that we enjoyed a lot, very much at the party. No, ma'am, general talk రావట్లేదు. There are a lot of advantages and disadvantages of cities and life. And when compared to city, there is a lot of pollution, and we can see a lot of pollution. But in village, we can have a beautiful atmosphere, and find uh, we can find peace, and we can enjoy natural nature. But when compared to city, we have all things with a lot of pollution, and with a huge noise pollution. Uh, and in village there are a lot of mm, d- natural products that we can get from agriculture. And coming to disadvantages, uh, there are no hospitals near to the village, and if there is any incident, we have to run to the city. uh, and there are no colleges provided near to village. And when compared to disadvantages of city, uh, huge pollution, and uh, more cost on the products. And advantages, and all are available in the city. And we can find anything what we want. Thank you.
Each part of each of the following sentences also. Good morning, ma'am. Myself, Chaitanya. My PIN number is LE315. Now, In the first sentence, one of my desires are to become a doctor. In this sentence, the error is one of my desire. That uh, the word desires should not be in the form of I mean plural form, and it should be in a singular form. And milk can provide protein for natural. In the second sentence, a milk can provide protein for a nutritionally balanced diet. The sentence should be a milk can provide protein for nutritionally balanced diet. In this sentence, the a which was before the nutritionally should not be there. And I told him that in the third sentence there was no error. That I told him that we enjoyed very much at the party. Well, for the description, describe not more than a minute the process of making coffee. Well, the process of making coffee is to switch on is to turn on the stove and take a vessel and take milk that the quantity that you like to add, and add some coffee powder to it, and also some sugar, and and let it boil for about 3 to 5 minutes, and let it boil for about 3 to 5 minutes, and here goes with the coffee that was required with the preferred quantities of sugar, and also the quantity of coffee powder that was required. And
Good morning, ma'am. I d- my name is K. Jayachandra. My name is K. Jayachandra. I'm from mechanical from the Indian Institute of Technology. My record number is 22KD 580 I'll I am explain about the error correction. Identify the each sentence of the error. Identify the correct sentence allowed. One of my desires One of my desires are to become more can be protein. Provide protein. Should answer that. I told that the first correction is first of one of my desires are they become a doctor. To become a doctor is no error. It desires only desire, not desire. A milk can be provide protein from nutritionally balanced diet. There is there is no error. I told him that we enjoyed very much at the party. I told him much, very much, and at at is the error. In the at place is wait no. That place is no. I am explain the describe it not more than I am explain the coffee. How to make coffee. Coffee first you take milk and and sugar and tea powder of the mixture. In the first you on the gas slightly you melting the bowl, and next
Next, your milk is boiled around 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 2 to 3 minutes, and after we added the tea powder, and 1 minute after the you added the sugar and added the sugar added
Now I'm going to discuss about the dialogue with your friend discussing about the advantages and disadvantages of city or village in village life for 1 minute. First of all, coming to advantages, the main advantages in the city, city life and village life is coming to city life. There is many advantages. For example, for every family, there will be available for anything within the nearby distances, like vegetables, markets, stores, and any services. Anything will be available within a short time. In coming to villages, comparatively, there will be going to be so long for the same distance, and in village life, the expenses is very more in the compared to, and in the city life, the expenses is more compared to the village life. Okay, and in city and city life there is a uh, in the city life you can many people will have good jobs and many people will live in a luxurious way. Community villages, most of them people are farmers or daily wage workers, and their living style is very simple and normal. I went the correction in the following sentences is I went to table with my parents, aunts, and cousins. The second sentence is the master will not do the work until you give the order. There is no error in this sentence. Thank you.
Introduce your name and registration.
Good morning, my name is Krishnan. I am only 3 1. In the sentence one there is in the sentence one there is no error and it is correct. In the sentence two there is an error. The correct sentence is I always go to the school by subject. And there is no error in the sentence. My favorite hobby is playing PUBG. I always love to play the game with my friends. Per day I will play up to 6 to 8 hours on it is. In my free time also I play only PUBG. It is very interesting and the battle and the graphics were good in the game. The game consists of the mutual talking between the friends and there will be a coordination while playing the game. And it gives the realistic views in the mobile. And it gives the knowledge about the various types of guns and the type of bullets will be used in the guns. So I love it. So I love playing the PUBG.
name is Amdaranjit from Mechanical A, with bearing the registration number LE319. Um, my hobbies are to watch anime and to listen pop songs. Anime helps to change a man into a person, and um, it gives uh, mm, it changes the lifestyle of a person. Pop songs, which is nothing but English songs, it may reduce stress and changes your mood. Mm. Process of making a coffee. First of all, take a cup of uh, take a glass of milk, mm, and uh, and boil it in the stove and make mm, pour a coffee powder. Uh, After for 2 minutes, it will be ready. In the first instance, there is no error. It is clear that one of my desires are to become a doctor. Uh, in second sentence, it goes in. There is no error. That is, a milk can provide protein for a nutritionally balanced diet. While coming to the third sentence, there is an error that uh, very much is replaced with a lot, because when we um, it is a superlative sentence, so we have to use that replace with a lot, which is I think what I told him, that we enjoyed a lot at the party. In first sentence, there is no other. That is, I went to the temple with my parents, my aunts, and my cousins. Uh, While coming to the second one, in second one too, there is no error. That is, the mason will not do the work except it gives. Yeah, there is error. We should replace except and add a it. Uh, Good heavens, how has she grown? So there is no error in third sentence too. In first sentence, there is no error. That is, the table slides have been elaborately capped. Coming to the second one, the introduction of tea and coffee and such other beverages have not been without some effect. Uh, in the second one too, there is no error. Coming to the third one, it would be better of these days, and this enables you to have a little more fun. So there is no error in the third one too.
Good morning. My name is Amber Professor, and I'm studying in University of Engineering and Technology as a mechanical engineer with variant number 22PD500320. I came from the Christmas. I came to Australia to study the English. Uh, I go to school by subway. From the last sentence, we drive usually to home. There is no other. And which other one? It can be from the first sentence. Can you give me an information? There is another. My husband, my husband is an engineer. My husband was an engineer. Is from the last sentence, is my passport? Is my passport ready? Uh, you can give me information. From the first sentence, can you give me an information? There is another. My husband is an engineer. From the second sentence, my husband is an engineer. From last sentence, is my password? Is my passport ready? So, uh, the process of making the tea is uh, first take a milk in one bowl and add some water and hot the milk up to the required temperature and add two add 1 or 1.5 teaspoon of tea powder and add 2 to 3 spoons of sugar and remain and hot it for a minute or 2 minutes. Then the tea is ready. My favorite hobby is to play shuttle and I used to play shuttle every day and by playing shuttle yeah, we can be able to physically fit and healthy and by playing the shuttle we can all the exercise comes from the shuttle. Um, there is a one there is one village and the one engineer came to the village and the engineer was uh, telling to the village people what he is supposed to do and what he will do and he was saying that he will have the village and he was saying that he was going to construct a new dam in the village for the water because there is a water scarcity in the village. That's
Good morning, my name is N. Pranit. I am from Department of Mechanical A section. My register number is lateral 322. Identify which one of my desires. A milk can provide protein for a nutritionally balanced diet. No, in the sentence there is no error. I told him that we enjoyed very much at the party. In the given sentence there is no error. I went to the temple with my family. Inside my cousin.
Be a little bit louder.
I went to the people with my parents by arms. In this sentence there is an error. That is with my friends and comma my arms. The mason will not do the work except give the order. In this sentence there is an error which is except give the order. Good heavens, has how has she grown? In this sentence there is no error. The table legs have been elaborately curved. In this sentence there is no error. The introduction of tea and coffee and such other beverages have not been without some effort. The introduction of tea and coffee and such other beverages have not been without some effort. In this sentence there is no error. You could be better on this day and this enables you to have little more fun. In this sentence there is no error. Although it was raining, but we had the picnic. In the sentence there is an error which is but. There is seven girls in the class. In the sentence there is no error. Please explain me how to improve my English. In the sentence there is no error. I came Australia to study English. In this sentence there is an error which is English. I go always to school by subway. In this sentence there is no error. I drive usually to home. In this sentence there is no error. You can give me an information. In this sentence there is no error. My husband engineer. In this sentence there is an error which is engineer. Is ready my passport. In this sentence there is no error. Next one. I would like to say about this picture. My hobby was cycling. Cycling is very important in our daily life, which makes us have physical activity in our daily life. Cycling is a good experience to feel how the weather and other ideas to get knowledge and also to help the physical health by don't go to the doctor. My in the daily hobby, the cycling is main one in my daily life. Cycling which is help to reduce stress and gives thoughts and also gives help us to make some plans in our future life. Thank you.
My name is Vamsi Krishna. I'm 22 KD 580323. Now, sentence. Uh, not my letters. Not, no error. A milk. No error. Only him, only him that we enjoyed very much. I, I told him that we have enjoyed very much to the party. Uh, Sorry. Just take out the whistle and keep it on the stove. And turn on the stove. And pour the one glass of water. And take the tea, tea, uh, take the 2 or 3 tablespoons of tea powder for the water and some like wait for some time after pour the 2 glass of milk and um, sometimes we wait of add the 2 tablespoons of sugar and then wait some time of turn on the stove turn off the stove.
My name is Anvasu, registration number 324. want to say about the advantages and disadvantages of city life and village life. Most of uh, most of the people like to stay in the cities because there is many advantages and network. There are many shops like supermarkets, DMarts, etc. But I like to prefer a village life because in a village life also there is some advantages. There is no pollution in villages, no pollution in villages, and in their villages, everyone will be treated as a family and family. In village friends, we go to outside outer games like cricket, volleyball, etc. But in cities, they are play only video games, cell phones only, which spoils our eyes and more stress. More stress. So village life is like a peaceful and a stress free. Um, I like to prefer village life. Next. I come to Australia to study English. In that, in first sentence, come Australia is error. In that, I go always to school. Well, subject. In second sentence, go always. In second sentence, there is a no error. In third sentences, in third sentences, there usually is the error in this sentence. Thank you.
My name is Mankana. We have roll number 22 KD 580325. The error in the first sentence is the error in the first sentence is that the preposition I came to Australia to study. Came Australia. First sentence error. Came Australia. Last year. Last year.